Hello everyone, I'm Viney B and welcome to my YouTube channel, Viney B's Homemaker Experience. I'm so glad that you decided to join me. In my last video where I showed you how to make a double crust peach cobbler, I used a pie crust recipe called Never Fail Pie Crust. Today, I'm actually going to share with you the ingredients and the process for making that pie crust. Well, having said that, let's go ahead and get started. Enjoy. The Never Fail Pie Crust recipe is a very easy, straightforward recipe to follow, and it does not require a lot of ingredients. What you see here is everything that is required. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of salt, a heaping cup of shortening, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 5 tablespoons of water, and 1 egg. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with it. Let's get the ingredients measured in. So I'm going to start with the teaspoon of salt. Okay. And then I'm just going to mix that up into the flour before I put the shortening in. All right. So next, I'm going to put the shortening in, and I need a heaping cup, which I'm going to use which means, it's just a little bit, it's a little bit more than 1 cup of shortening. And what I like to do is weigh in the ingredients as much as I can. So with the shortening, I'm going to weigh that in. And the weight of 1 cup of shortening is 200 grams. And so I'm going to put a little bit over 200. Here we have the flour and the shortening and the salt. And so what we're going to do next is we're going to blend the shortening, and I like to press it down a little bit. We're going to blend the shortening in with the flour and salt mixture. Okay. And this is, I'm using a pastry blender. You can use a fork if you like. Okay. Now that we have the shortening and the flour blended in together, we're going to go ahead and add the vinegar and the water, or I should say the water. This was the water, and this is the tablespoon of vinegar. Okay, and we're just going to beat that in. Again, that was 5 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Don't get that mixed up now. All right. All right, so we'll just beat that in, and then we'll pour it into the flour and shortening. All right, so let's get this mixed up together. And believe it or not, we're almost done. All right, that's it. Now, if I were going to make a pie with this today, I would go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for a few minutes to allow it time to get a little bit firmer, because you see how it's a very soft dough and it's a little sticky for me. You know, I don't like to work with it when it's real sticky. So I would put it in the refrigerator. I would put the plastic, I would take plastic wrap and just put it over the top of it. And I mean, just actually, wait a minute. Okay, squish it down like that, because I don't like to get my hands all full of the dough. And then I would set it in the refrigerator for a while. But since I am not going to be making a pie today, I am going to put this in the freezer. So what I'll do is put it in a Ziploc. But before I do that, I'm just gonna I'm gonna wrap it in the saran wrap, in the plastic wrap first. It's so sticky, and I just kind of want it to go into my bag nice and clean. Okay, so let's see. We'll just do it like that. See how that, let me move this out the way so you can see it. Okay, so I put the plastic over, and I'm gonna smash it out, smash it flat, so that when you're ready to thaw it, it won't take a long time to thaw because you've thinned it out. All right. So now by wrapping it in the plastic wrap first, it makes it a little easier to go into the your freezer bag. I'm just going to turn it this way. There you go. All right. And I'll just squeeze, you know, a lot of the air out so we can go nice and flat. All right. And there you have it. It's ready for the freezer. And the next time that I make a pie, my crust is ready. All I need to do is take it out of the freezer and thaw it in the refrigerator, and then it's ready to go. I can make, from this recipe, I can make either 2 one-shell pies or 1 double crust pie. This ends my video for today. I pray that it was beneficial to you in some way, or that you just enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And also remember, if you have not already done so, subscribe to my channel. That is Viney B's Homemaker Experience. And remember to click the notification bell so that you will be alerted each time that I upload a new video. All right. Well, that's it for now. And until next time, goodbye.